Going live. We're going live like Saturday morning TV in the UK in 1989. We're going live like ammunition at the critical moment of the mission. We're going live because we said we would. Why the hell not? Yo. Da 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 da. Welcome, brothers and sisters. It's that meaning stream number 29. We're here. Smash that like, put that link in the Discord, put that link in the Twitter. I'm going to go do the same. This is that moment where we spread the links. We do that together. We copy paste the link to the stream. We paste it wherever we can paste the link. Let's go. Operation paste that link. Listening to the sweet sounds of Akira the Don in 2004. It was one of those classic Akira the Don beats. This was for a track on my debut album that I don't think we could clear this sample, so it didn't come out on the album. It was a great track, you might know it, you might not. Very joyful. One time I heard it, I don't know how they got it, I heard it playing through the, in a shopping center in, through the shopping tannoy system in Beverly Hills. My beats were mad repetitive. But that was okay. Back in the day, all you needed was like a loop, you know? And it was, as long as that loop was fly enough, and then the work would be done by the vocals for the most part. The vocals would do most of the different shit. You ever hear Shook Ones? That Mobb Deep tune? That is a 2-bar loop, but it's just genius. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, Cindy just spread that link. I just saw that in the Twitter. I retweeted it. Nice one. Werewolves of London. Yeah, that's right, Amanda Goins. It's that Midnight Train to Georgia loop. That's what it's true, it is. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely things. We're going live. Let's do it. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Yo! Big camera. Look, we got a new face. New one. Zoom in camera. It's the zoom in camera. That's camera 3. There's camera 2. That's the one that falls over sometimes because it's wobbly. It's look at it. It's like on a it's attached to something, shall we say? It's attached. And this is what's this? This is camera scene just chatting. I need to give it a camera number. Hey, we already got a new member. What a time to be alive. Where's my new member noise? Yeah, new member in the house. It's Dan D. What up, Dan D? Welcome to level 1. Welcome to the Wave Gang. It's that Wave Gang or drown. It's that Wave Gang or capsize. It's that Wave Gang or sinks to the bottom of the damn ocean. In the house, in the house. It's Monday. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday, y'all. What do we say on Monday, y'all? We
say, Happy Monday, y'all. We do that in tribute to the guy, that guy called Jocko, and we say, Happy Monday, y'all. Out. Yeah. That's what we do.
It's the meaning stream. It is the meaning stream, and it still says quarantine stream at the top left of the screen. Because my Dropbox is full. Well, it's not full, it's percolating. It's got, last night, oh my goodness. Yo, I just noticed something critical. Hold tight. Ooh, the laptop that streams this was about to die. It wasn't plugged in. That was stupid. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it still says quarantine stream up there because my laptop, my Dropbox is percolating. Last night it was 540,000 files. It was moving around inside of its giant Dropbox belly. Today it's down to 200 and something thousand. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to, use Dropbox again. Maybe. I don't know why I keep doing it, man. It keeps fucking me. It keeps just. But I tried all the other things, I tried a NAS. People told me, get a NAS, Akira the Don. I got a NAS. That caused me way more problems. More problems from the NAS. Oh my goodness. Goddamn $1,000 paperweight. Now we use it to hold our collection of torrented movies, and it does good for that. I would say it does good for that, but it is not reliable as a system from which to run an enterprise such as MEANINGWAVE. God damn it. Yeah. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling out there? What's cracking with you, you bad mama jammers, you? Hey. Welcome, gang, welcome. It's that MEANINGWAVE live experience. It's that quarantine stream. It says the meaning stream now. Damn, I've got the, we changed the name, to the meaning stream. And my muscle memory still thinks it's the old name. The stream is a bit janky right now. It should sort itself out shortly. What normally happens is when people smash 100 times, it suddenly starts working really well. It's pretty weird. That's what it does. So smash the like. Gregory Rastafari, what's cracking with you, baby? How you feeling? What's going on? Yo. Ryan Hack. Akira, do you think talent is required to master a skill? No. What's required to master a skill is mastery. You get mastery by doing it. So you could be a talentless mofo, but you do something enough times, you can do it. You can teach yourself anything, my guy. Some people have a natural aptitude towards certain things and they take to it quicker and easier, But you can teach yourself anything, man. Why not? Why not? And actually, the teaching yourself thing is something of a muscle. That's the more you teach yourself things, the easier it is to learn things. And the easier it is to teach yourself things, and acquire skills and stuff like that. And you go, oh, okay, this isn't actually that difficult. It just requires doing a thing over and over every day, whatever it is. Whatever it is you want to be able to do, you just got to do it over and over every day, and then you'll be able to do it. It's really simple. Yeah. Oh yeah, we called this stream a name. We said, when life gives you lemons, punch life in the king face! We did call it that. When life gives you lemons, punch life in the king face! And that's some good advice.
That's good advice.
That's what you do. It's Monday. It's Operation Punch Life in the Face. Get after it. Go forth and be mighty. Martin Potter says, when life gives you lemons, make lemon duck. Duck gang represent. Duck people. Duck activities. What is with ducks? What is it with ducks? Why do we love ducks so much? Why is it here on the Meaning stream we seem to have found this affinity for ducks? We seem to have adopted the duck as some kind of strange mascot. That's very interesting. How did that happen? I don't know, but it did. Davey G says the world is stacked full of talented people that didn't make anything of themselves. Time and discipline separates the wheat from the chaff. Persistence over everything, baby. I know mad talented people, but they just gave up at the first sign of obstacle, of the first time someone didn't kiss their ass. They just gave up. And where are they now? I don't know. But I know mad people who weren't that talented, but they were persistent. They just kept going. They kept going, and now, woo, talent is shit. And I should say talent ain't shit in the face of radical get after itness. Radical persistence plus resistance to go the distance. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. Anyone can get out of bed and just get after it repeatedly over and over and over. That's a mind trick. That's a trick you play on yourself. You go, okay. It's not even a trick. It's mind control. Control. Just keep going. Do not stop. When life gives you lemons, punch life in the face. Yes, you do. You want to punch life in the face. You know? My son told me that. And a cartoon milk carton and a cartoon block of cheese told me that as well, you know? This is facts, Jack. Yeah, this is facts. Y-A. I speak from suffer. Good morning. If you're listening to this on the replay and it's the morning, good morning. It's your favorite radio. It's your favorite morning show. What up? This is the Meaning Stream. It's your favorite morning show. If you're listening to this live and you're in California, hey, it's your favorite evening show. Wherever you are, baby, this is your favorite show. It's for you. Everybody loves it. It's the greatest show on earth. It's the Meaning Stream. Woo!
Because I'm going to say the exact opposite of what today's world is saying. So we read a bunch of books nowadays. As humans, we want to find out how to be someone else. What we don't do is we don't go inside. So literally turn yourself inside out. Like we're writing a book every day of our lives, but we never read that book. You have to look inside of yourself to see what you really want. What are you passionate about? We use these words and these little phrases of only the strong survive and all this other crap. They're all just fucking words. I get so tired of hearing people just talking. Like right now, someone may think Goggins is just talking. You don't know me. So when I speak from passion. I speak from experience. I speak from suffering. I speak from suffering. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer. To grow. To grow, you must suffer. I speak from suffering. Some people will get it, and some people won't.
Yeah.
Some people get it, and some people won't.
But they have to see what their journey is to start their journey. Several people live to be 100 years old. They have great lives. And they have great kids. Their kids go to college and all sorts of stuff. But somewhere in their life, there was a point where they had a decision to make. They can go left or right on this path.
Left or right on this path.
They can go left or right on this path.
Left or right on this path.
Left was the easy route. Right was the hard route. A lot of people take the easy route. And they had a good life that way, but the better life was going to the right side. And you may have 20 years of pain and suffering to get past it, but a lot of us die never truly starting our journey. So you gotta start your journey. It may suck, but it will come out the other side where you're coasting. I speak from suffering. I speak from suffering. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer. To grow. To grow, you must suffer. I speak from suffering.
Yeah.
Every day, we're seeing who we are as people. When I was growing up, I lied for people to accept me because I didn't accept myself. So I would make up stories so that you would accept me into your world. Everything I did was for someone else to like me. It wasn't until I started reading my own book about how pathetic I was as a human being. I can blame my dad, I can blame kids at school, I can blame having health issues, ADD, my mom not being around. Great mom, but she was doing her thing. I can blame a lot of people. And that's the book I was reading. And I put it off on everybody else. It wasn't until I said, you know what? For me to fix this, I gotta read what the fuck is wrong with David Goggins. And I blame anybody. Read my books. I'm afraid of my shadow. How can I overcome that? Go in the military, get your ass kicked, do things you hate to do, be uncomfortable every fucking day of your life. So the only way I became successful was going towards the truth. As painful and as brutal as it is, it changed me. It allowed me to become, in my own right, who I am today. I speak from suffering. I speak from suffering. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer. To grow. To grow, you must suffer. I speak from suffering.
Hey, what's going on, baby? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We're checking the cables. We gotta check the cables up in here. The cables being weird. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What's going on? The monitor is there. The balance is there. Something is being a bit weird with the sound. Good, 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 good. Why not? Why not? Why not have strange problems with the sound? Number 20, what is this? Number 29? We're on number 29 and we're having problems with the sound. Good. Opportunity to, I don't know, pull the cable out. Let's get it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That make any difference? I just kind of tightened everything a bit.
Tighten up, people. That's what he says, right? He says, tighten up, people. How's that sounding out there? How you feeling out there? What's going on, baby? What the heck? What the heck? It's Monday. It's Monday, yo. It's a beautiful day to be alive here at the peak of recorded human history. I'm Akira the Don. I am here in the all-new Don Studios. Home is where the heart is. Don Studios is where the heart is. The heart is where you are and I are. And we are together as one, baby. Yeah, right here. Right here at the litmus. At the litmus peak of the thing. I need new wires. I need new everything. This is, we're running off a DJM 800 mixer. This is like a 10-year-old mixer, but it's like, you know, it's been doing its thing, baby. We've been doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay, you know? I think we're doing good. 29 streams in a row. 29 streams we've been here. And here we are, you know? Smash the like and shouts out to everyone who was here early. It's SZQ was here mad early. He says, oi. One Monster Ray says, ready for some vibes. Thank you, Akira. Thank you. Thank you, one. YouTube hero Alex was here early saying, smash that like, because, you know, he's full of good advice. DS Duenas was in here early, dropping wave emojis and mushroom emojis and sparkly things. And by the way, look at this. Not that. We'll show you that in a second. Oh, you can see that right now. But look at this. Look at this. This is what impressed me. This really impressed me today. Yeah. Where'd he go? Yeah, look at this guy. Look at David Suela Duenas. Just swagging out. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, just swagging. Just swagging, powerful. Can I make that picture bigger? Hey, come here. Come here, you fuck. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this powerful person. Just like powerfully rocking like multiple Meaning Wave garments at once. I thought he had a scarf. I was like, I didn't even know we did a Meaning Wave scarf. But that's what this is, you know? Can I get this to scroll? I can't get it to scroll. Anyway, it's very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, this guy is just all swagged out. You know, David is swagged the heck out. Look on the back. It says hard work and persistence. Self-reliance always. Strength, perseverance, self-control. Says that on the back of his hoodie. Who else styling like that out there? Who's styling in such a fashion? Styling in such a fashion. My goodness. That's powerful activities in 2020. David Suela Duenas. Thank you, baby. We appreciate you. What does the little B used to say? He used to say, swag me the cow. That's what he used to say. And this is what's happened here. And speaking of which, look at this. We got the new in the shop, meaningwave.com. We got the antimicrobial face masks. Look at these things. We got the face masks. You know what I mean? We got the Alan Watts. We got the Watts face mask. You know? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this internet all-uniting up. There we go. We got the Alan Watts face mask there. That one's very cool. That's the Watts Wave Dreams. You can put that on your face. You know, you can put it on your face. And, you know, you won't get arrested. You know, because you can get arrested now if you're wandering around town without a thing on your face, turns out. You know, if you go to Ralph's and you ain't doing this shit, they won't let you go in and buy a steak. What the hell? And you know what I mean? You could do it with one of those, you could put a tampon on your face. I've seen some people doing that. You could put a tampon on your face, or you could put a Meaning Wave mask on your face. You know, you can get one of these masks. You can have, look, you can put Marcus Aurelius's face and my face combined on your face. You can put on good on your face. You know what I mean? You can put Marcus on your face. You can do mad things. You know, you can get it. You can get after it. And yeah, so I would advise doing that. I would definitely advise going to meaningwave.com and getting yourself an antimicrobial face mask. The link is in the description. If you tried to do that earlier, there was a little bug with the shop in cart because we moved over to a new thing in the back end, but that's working now. And also, we haven't, it doesn't say it on the site, but we're implementing that right now and just talking with my suppliers. For each one of these that you buy, we will donate one, and that will go to a hospital and or military facility in Texas. All right, so we'll be donating face masks, and yeah, you can cop a face mask. Cop a face mask. You know what I mean? And don't get yeeted into what happens in prison. You know what I mean? If they put you in a prison for wearing a face mask, how can you social distance in prison? I really don't understand these things. I don't understand the logic behind many things right now. But you know, that's fine. Certain things are outside my control. What is in my control is the meaning stream. That's in my control. You know, so I regulate the vibes on the meaning stream. We do it every day. We do it every day here at Meaning Towers, here at Meaning HQ. We get down like a Saturday night, every damn night. I got a special DJ set coming up for you guys. We're gonna do a real nice one tonight. We're gonna do something real smooth, real chill tonight. We're gonna get real chill. We're gonna get real indoors with it. You know, we're gonna get really, really contemporary too. This is like 2020 chill vibes. This is like indoor vibes. This set will be partly curated by Lofi and Chill. You know, the great what are they called? What do you call these people? They operate nowadays. You know, they kind of took over from music magazines. Lo-fi vibe. What would you call lo-fi vibe? Well, they say our goal here is to promote underground lo-fi and share the vibes. They too are vibe regulators. Lo-fi vibe. Vibe regulators. See these guys? Anyway, they put together a playlist every month, and it's very cool. They put me on their playlist with some regularity because they're aware that Akira the Don is a vibe regulator, you know? So today's set is a kind of collab with them, you know? It's still I'm still freestyling it. So basically what I've done today is we're going to take their pool of records for this month. There's like 300 records that they deem wavy this month, and I'm going to be DJing from that pool. I'm going to be playing from that well, you know. I spoke with my mum today, by the way, and that was cool. She's in Wales, and she's really, you know, she's one of these off-grid types. You know what I mean? She lives in a little bit of Wales, and the nearest little town, which is a really little town, no one lives there, and they're like, where the hell do you live? Because she lives at the mountains type thing, like way away from them. But, you know, she grows all her own food. She got a well. You know what I mean? She works from home. You know, her boyfriend is an IT. He's like a tech person, you know. So they're sorted, basically. Like, she can grow all the food. They got a well. She can drink she's got all the clean water she needs. You know, she got a guy in the house who can do all the tech, and he also does like home repairs and shit like that. He's good at that sort of thing. He's one of these guys, like, he's got like a flashlight, you know, that attached to his head on a Velcro strip. You know what I mean? So like often, you know what I mean? Oftentimes he's just like that default, just regular. So if you were to drop something and it rolled underneath the sofa, he could just like pop down, you know what I mean, down on his hands and knees, and you wouldn't have to press the nut, and he'd just look and he would see it, you know. He's well prepared for all sorts of eventualities out there, and they've got a well, you know. Imagine having a well. What do you need? If you got a well, right, you grow your own food and stuff, like, you just need a couple cows, really. You know what I mean? You need a couple cows and you're pretty much cool. They've got a, what are those things? They got like a cattle prod, you know? So like if zombies would come to the door, you just stand there on the doorstep and prod those things. You know what I mean? Keep him at bay. Keep him at bay. Like Michael, you know what I mean? Keep him Michael Bay. Shit, you just regulated the vibes full blown. So she's cool, you know. She was saying the only thing that's different in her life right now is she used to get a lot of visitors, you know, people who come see her from, you know, family members and such like on little mini holidays because her place is so nice and lush. But no one's visiting her right now. But I was like, yeah, but you know what I mean? If like things go really crazy, everyone's going to come see you. Everyone's going to want to come see like, you know, Nana Don. They're going to want to go see Nana Don. She got a well. You know, she grows all her own food and stuff, and her boyfriend's an IT guy. You know what I mean? That's the place you want to go. Those are the sorts of people you want to go to, really. She did say, you know, the only thing they're lacking is weapons. Like, serious weapons, you know, proper weapons. And, like, that's a problem for a lot of people in the UK because, you know, they took away their weapons a while ago. The only people who still got weapons are farmers and policemen. So I guess you got to befriend a farmer. Or you could just get yourself a 3D printing machine and just print all of the weapons you need, since the plans for those came out a couple of weeks ago, didn't they? That was crazy. Ooh, let me grab my water. Refreshment. Yeah, we had a good chat, my mum and me, and my mum's boyfriend, you know, and yeah, one thing we was talking about, which is what's cool about it now, is like everyone's got what they wanted. You know, everyone got what they wanted now. Oh, hang on, speaking of getting what they wanted, the audio is off, is it? Left is wrong and the right is off. I think I need some new cables. Hang on, let me just check it. It was okay a minute ago, wasn't it? How's that? That looks now from over here like it looks, you know, I got a monitoring system over there in the corner. It was on. No, it's off again. Shit, I wonder what it is. How are we looking? Is that better now? Ooh, it's the greatest show on earth. It's the greatest show on earth, brothers and sisters. If you listen to this on the replay, I hope you're enjoying that. I hope there was nothing I hope your ears didn't get balked. I hope nothing went crazy. Actor says, ooh, it's right on that spot. Yeah? Okay, I guess I need new cables. Guess I need some new cables. Damn, son. You know, but that's cool. That's cool. We can deal. We can deal. You know, every day we fix something and every day something gets broken, right? It seems to be the way it goes. You know, every day a baby's born, every day somebody dies. It's just like, that's life, baby. What's gonna get you through? You know, what's gonna get you through life, man? What's gonna help you deal with all these situations? What's gonna help you do stuff? What's gonna help you deal with entropy? Yeah.
You could have a gigantic billboard anywhere with anything on it. What would it say? And why?
One of my kind of, I guess my mantra is a very simple one.
Discipline equals freedom.
Discipline equals freedom, 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 equals discipline equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals
way to get it. Discipline
equals freedom, 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 equals
discipline
equals freedom, 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 equals
discipline
equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals
discipline
equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom.
Yeah. Discipline starts with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning.
Yes.
It is working out every day. It is eating the right foods to fuel your system correctly. It is disciplining your emotions so you can make good decisions. It is about having the discipline to control your ego so it doesn't get out of hand and control you. It is about treating people the way you would want to be treated. It is about doing the tasks you don't want to do, but you know will help you. Discipline is about facing your fears so you can conquer them. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what is right for you and for others. Discipline
Equals freedom, 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 equals
discipline
equals freedom, 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 equals
discipline
equals freedom, 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 equals
discipline
equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom, equals freedom.
so
Yeah. Make some noise for yourselves. Hey, yo, thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies and alien folk. All my aliens out there, yes. Yo, thank you for helping me regulate the vibes there. Thank you for letting me know that the audio was off. That's very much appreciated. And now the audio seems to work, and that's wicked, so thank you. Also, shouts out to everyone who's buying masks right now. I've got orders coming in, people buying masks. That's dope. Cop yourself a mask. Masks are dope. Let's have a look at that mask again. I want to see that mask. Let me see that mask. Now that's a scroll. Yo, where'd it go? Oh, okay. I don't know where it went. I had a thing a minute ago. Oh, no, I know. There it is. Yeah. Nice. Masks. Look at these masks. Look at these masks. Look at these masks. Very nice masks. Greg A. Rastafari says, I need one of those. Yes, you do. You need a mask so when I do that reggae set, you know what I mean? You can cover up your stank face. You know what I mean? You can hide your emotions. You know what I mean? Don C says, I use a tiny brush to clean my weed grinder. Good for you. Good for you. You know, I use a tiny brush to clean my DJ equipment. You know, if we go now to camera 2, camera 3, you can see I got this little brush. You know, I got this little guy here, and I just use it to like brush to clean the dust. You know, there's much dust in this world, and you want that dust off of your equipment, really. You know what I mean? So you just clean it up with a little brush. I do. It's one of my favorite things I bought in the past 1,000 years. You know, that thing went great. Yeah, what's going on in the chat? What's cracking, everybody? PL Silver says, right side fixed. Thanks, Don. I thought it was my new phone. Nope, not your new phone. My old mixer. My old mixer and or the cables. I think it might be the mixer because I bought new cables. It's probably this mixer. It's a really old mixer, you know. But it's been through a lot, this mixer. It's been to a lot of different places, played in a lot of different parties. You know, it's done a lot, this mixer. It's been through a lot. It's suffered a lot. It's seen a lot. Man, if this mixer could speak, the tales it would tell. The tales it would tell, my God. Yo. Yeah, Anyway, someone just said they just bought one of the Alan Watts ones. Jaden W. says, I already bought one of the Alan Watts masks. You smart, Jaden. We're proud of you, Jaden. You're smart and righteous. Smart, also righteous. Yeah. Jaden says that's not a scarf. In that picture, no. In the picture, in the righteous picture, what David is doing there, right? Is he's got a t-shirt, and he's also got a hoodie, and he's hanging the hoodie around his neck so the arms are falling down over the front of him. You see he's also got the Meaning Wave hat. You see how his pinky is extended to suck in the energies of the universe and to communicate with the elder gods and the ancestors. You see how he's doing that? He's a smart fellow, you know? Smart fellow. Yeah. So this is all good news, you know? This is all good news. All good news all over the place. How you feeling? What's going on? Where you at? What's going on with you, baby? It's Monday. It's number 29. We've been on lockdown for 29 days. And I'm feeling fine, frankly. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I do. I feel fine, you know. I was talking to my mum. It was like, everyone's getting what they want. It's one of those things. It's like, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it, right? Everyone's getting what they want right now. You know, the nationalists are getting what they want. The nationalists are getting closed borders. They're getting decentralization. They're getting, manufacturing coming back home and things of that nature. You know, all that good stuff is happening. And the environmentalists, they're getting what they want. Carbon emissions are at an all-time low. You know what I mean? The everything's healing up. The skies are pure. There's no contrails or chemtrails or any kind of trails whatsoever in the skies. The skies are pure. You can breathe the air and it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, those guys are happy. The Yang Gang guys who wanted a sort of like a basic universal income. That shit is coming to a town near you. Everyone's getting a check. You know what I mean? Yang was like, everyone's going to get $1,000. In the American land, the land of America, everyone's getting a check for, I think it's $1,500. I think it might be something like that, and there'll be another one. And I wouldn't be surprised if this just stayed. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just implemented. There's a lot of stuff that Bernie Sanders wanted. That shit's coming too. It's like everyone's getting what they wanted. There's so many examples of this happening, and it's like, is this what we all? Did we just dream this all? Were we all dreaming so hard we made all these things come true? Is that what happened? I don't know, baby. I don't know what's going on. Matthew Coates says, what an interesting time to be alive. Indeed. Old Chinese proverb. It's probably not Chinese at all. It's probably made up by someone, but it was, what was it? May you live in interesting times. Well, we do. We do, and we have been. You know, we've been in interesting times.
Akira. He's got clout.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind. I was going to play you a song off YouTube, but I don't know. It's not coming through. So I won't. Oh, hang on. I know why. Equals. Yeah. It's your favorite show. It's the best show. Okay, here's what's up. We got to do our ritual. We're going to do the international high five. That's where we all reach through the cosmos, through the galaxy, to each other. We reach through. Now, what I want to know today, brothers and sisters, because I always got to know something, you know what I mean? I use this as an opportunity to find things out. I'm inquisitive. I'm interested. And you know that interested people are interesting, right? You know, if you want to be an interesting person, then just get interested. Because if you get interested, you're going to discover many things, and you're going to be able to tell people about those things, and that's going to make you interesting. Achoo! And it's going to make you sneeze. Yo! I haven't sneezed in months. What the hell was that? Yo, man, and that's real shit. And here's the other thing, you know, it's like, say you're a guy, and you're looking for a lady. They're going to like it if you're interested in them. If you're interested, asking them questions, seem to actually care about them, be interested in them, they're gonna like you. Interested people are interesting. If you're just a regular old like human, not trying to get reproductive in any fashion whatsoever, and you're just communing with another human, you know, and you're interested in that human, and you ask questions, and you pay attention, you maintain eye contact, that makes you very interesting. People gonna remember you. They're gonna be like, hey, that human there. Who was that human? I like that human. That human was interested in me. That human made me feel like what I was saying mattered. You know, that shit works. You want to try that. Interesting people. Interested people are interesting people. In the same way, do things that are delightful to you, and you thereby become delightful to others. If you do those things that are delightful to you, you will then become delightful to others, because you will just be shining with all that delight that you pulled in, you put them back out again. People love that stuff. Alan Watts-Avon coming soon. I might just finish it today if I'm lucky. We'll see. I'm going all out. I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning again. 6 in the morning again, and I rendered out this. I spent 3 hours, which was 3 hours. It was too long, doing the visual for today's mix. I did this whole animation thing and blue screen. I removed the background. I'd say green screened out the background, but it wasn't a solid color, so I had to animate it stroke by stroke. And then it went up at 1 p.m. today and it had no sound. I had to delete it immediately. So apologies to everyone who was locked in at 1 p.m. expecting your daily mix. That's what I was just too tired, man. I just messed up, you know. So anyway, that'll drop tomorrow. My apologies. Why are you keeping me waiting? Why indeed? Why indeed? Where's the answers to my questions? Where's the answers to my questions? I asked questions. Where are my answers? I see all this chatter. People referencing REM. Did I not say what I needed to know where you are? Maybe I didn't answer it. I can't even remember. I'm so confused right now. I need more sleep. Oh yeah. That was it. I didn't even ask, did I? Oh my goodness. Can you see my brain rotting in real time? I feel like Joe Biden. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm going to start sniffing children's heads. I'm not. But, you know, maybe if I don't sleep more. Regulators! Alright, what do I want to know, baby? What do I want to know, darling? What do I want to know, brother? What do I want to know, sister? What do I want to know, friend? What do I want to know, family? I want to know where you are. I want to know where you are. And something that's come out of this situation that people really wanted to happen, that you've observed. A thing you've observed that was something that people wanted that they've now got because of this. We'll see what else we can add to the list. One of the things was, I've observed nationalists got one of their wishes. Yang Gang people got a wish. What wishes have you seen granted by this situation, and where are you? Where are you? I want to know. I want to know. We got to do the international high five. It's important that you tell me. It's important that you communicate these notions and these ideas, 'cause I gotta know, I gotta know, yes I do. I be playing Action Bronson instrumentals on the regular. Why do I play so many Action Bronson instrumentals on the regular? 'Cause A is at the top of the alphabet, and Tractor just defaults all the A's at the top, so I just keep playing this Action Bronson beat, and also 'cause I really like it. Yeah, I love this beat. Oh my god. Yeah. Yo, Hector. He's in Brazil. He says, more free time. Yeah, that's real. Spare time. Yeah. Pat Zia, MD. This saved my life. Michael Tapia, clean air. YouTube Hero Alex, Canada. More time for people to understand themselves. DS Duenas, Tacoma. Shift out of 3D into 5D. More time to freak in. Hell yeah. Matthew Coe, people having time to spend with their families. Was that something people were praying for? You know, I didn't really hear that many people saying, we want more time with our families. They should have been. Maybe they were and I didn't hear them. Diverting Tales, Vienna, time to read a book. Were people demanding, were people like out there on political platforms saying, we want more time to read books? Maybe they were. Because now they're getting it. Small in Australia, Sunshine Coast, time. Lucid Music, H-Town, working remote. People were saying we need more people working remote. There was people making campaigns about that. Now you getting it, baby. Ooh, ooh. You know, traditionalists who wanted to return to tradition, a return to the nuclear family, you know, they're getting that. The family has been reunited by force. Isn't that wonderful? You know, it was split up, so everyone had to go out and work, and like for the same kind of like wage that they had when it was just like the guy going out and doing the work. Now the lady has to work as well, and the guy, and the government raises their children, and they still got the same. Like, what is that? That was a sneaky trick. What a sneaky trick that was. Undone. Undone. Thank you, Communist Chinese and Bill Gates and whoever else had made this occur. Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you for bringing the nuclear family back. Nice. 50s vibes. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, Chadrick out in Fresno, California. Community consciousness. Big facts. Code Taylor, we need more 5G. Yo. We need that quantum. You know, we need the satellites to move that quantum ting around, you know? You know, move those quantum bundles for those quantum leaps. Yeah, baby. Matthew Coe, political, you mean? Well, no, I just mean that, like, people been campaigning and demanding things. All the different sides, all the opposing sides. The seemingly opposing sides, right? Life is duality. That's what's the thing. People forget that. They think they just need one thing. You need all the things. That's why you gotta regulate the right and the left, the push and the pull, the progress and the regrow, the progress and the conservation. You need to conserve what's great while simultaneously, like, marching forward to destiny. You know? So like I was saying, man, like, you know what I mean, the nationalists, they got their borders shut, you know what I mean, and the traditionalists got their return to family, and the Yang Gang got their basic income type situation, and the environmentalists got their clean skies and shit, you know what I mean. Everyone's getting something that they wanted, and I want to know what else it is that people wanted, you know. What other things were people asking for that they're getting right now? I'm sure I'm missing things. Mason says Bill Gates has been getting lit up for trying. You seen that guy's Instagram? It's wonderful. It's so funny. It's just great. Yeah, Twitter's really lit right now. It's like there's a couple things going on. Either because they used to just delete and mute and hide all the comments and stuff, right? And this just doesn't seem to be happening right now. Not like it was. Remember I was saying the other day, I was talking about how every time there's one of these major events, there's like a movie that goes along with it. There's like usually some quite slick high production thing that purports to be kind of underground and seems to go away and sort of shifting consciousness somewhat, and like, you know, it was like the first one when I was you know, because that I noticed in my lifetime, and it was just after the internet became a thing, was when your boy Alex Jones did that Bohemian Grove thing, right? And then it was like there was Loose Change for 9/11. They had that movie. There was Zeitgeist, you know what I mean? There's always a bunch of these movies. We had one drop a couple months ago that's really been, people, it's all over the place. You know, is that Cabal movie? You know what I mean? It keeps getting taken down off of YouTube because part 5 is pretty spicy, but like that thing has been mirrored and re-uploaded and seen like millions and millions and millions of times. Many normies have been watching that thing. And I'm like, who made this really? Who really made this? And what is the point of it? It's a very interesting movie because it like tells you a bunch of things, some of which are stuff that people have known for decades, just traditional kind of underground conspiracy-ish type of situations. And then it pastes on this kind of like arc. It adds a whole hero's journey thing to it, and it adds this like Christ resurrection story right to the end. There's just like seemingly come out of nowhere. And it's interesting just from a storytelling perspective, because if you're like a normie and you're just coming into all this and you're like, whoa, what? You might be darked out, right? If you're just listening to like, say, David Icke or whatever, you're just gonna be like, and he's just like, you know, we're all gonna die, it's all rubbish. The humans are over. Those humans, I don't know why you can't say H, but he can't. And he says, the human beings, it's done, over. I told you should have listened to me. But like the Cabal thing over that way from those people, the Q-Lot, like that's got a whole like heroic ending to the story. You know what I mean? The heroic ending is, spoiler alert, the heroic ending is that Bobby Kennedy didn't really die, and he's going to resurrect. He's going to come back and lead us into a golden age. So that was interesting. They added that narrative right to the end of the story. And then another one dropped like yesterday or the day before yesterday. I forget the name of it, but it's interesting because all the people that I know who like, not all, a lot of the people I know who like hate Hollywood and stuff, and they're like, you know, Hollywood, that's just an operation to, pervert the mind. And Operation Mockingbird has been, the CIA just using movies to plant their ideas for decades and stuff. And then this documentary has come along, purported to be from a Hollywood insider, a Hollywood stuntman. And there's this movie, and it's very high production values. So it's basically, it's a Hollywood thing. But everyone's like, watch this. This is amazing. This is revealing all the stuff, da-da-da-da-da. And it's done like 3 million in a day on YouTube or something like that. You know what I mean? Hasn't been deleted. That should make you suspicious. I'm just on the Terrence McKenna, man. Like, I don't believe any of this stuff. But I don't not. I'm not here going, that's definitely not true. I don't know. I mean, I know that they lying. You see CNN having meltdown today. Meltdown. Absolute meltdown. They're freaking out right now. Like, something is going on. They're freaking the hell out, those people. So I think it's only right that I play Terrence McKenna. Times like these, you need Terrence. Yeah.
So then we came up with a yet more elaborate theory, which I somewhat prefer.
What is wrong with me? My brain isn't working today. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to refresh my brain. My brain is booked. We were doing our ritual. Then we were going to get into all this weirdness. Anyway, yeah. We got people all over the place. Good damn it. People are all over the place. Hector is in Brazil. You know what I mean? Diverting Tales is in Vienna. This is an international community, and it deserves an international high five. Are you ready? Bop. Second. Bop. Oh man, I wish I had a camera operator. Could have just done that. How can I do this? Can I grow another arm? If I could grow another arm, that would be really cool. And I would, I would regulate the vibes real heavy like that. Anyway.
So then we came up with a yet more elaborate theory, which I somewhat prefer. The only country that has really taken an interest in these crop circles, other than the English themselves, are the Japanese. This has gotten immense coverage in Japan, in the popular press. When you go to these crop circles, the number of Japanese is astonishing. MITI, which is the Ministry of Trade and Industry, is obviously carrying on a clandestine project in the study of semiotics, in the study of the Western mind and how it relates to the manipulation of certain symbols, because they are in charge of marketing and advertising and creating a marketing psychology in Japan. So what I think we're dealing with here is a ultra-clandestine team of ninja stem snappers who pose as Japanese tourists and television crews and so forth, and then at the drop of a hat can flash into this Zen stem snapping mode, create these things, and the press that it generates and the discussion provides a very deep index into the English mind. Notice how eerily appealing to the English mind this is, and it's possible that you can extend this to the cattle mutilations of a few years ago in the Midwest. The relationship of cattle mutilations in the lonely western prairie under a crescent moon, the relationship of that image to the American mystique of the lonesome cowboy and the gunfight at the OK Corral and all that is eerily similar to the relationship of the English mind to its earth mysteries out there on the solitary plain. It's a human agency, and that therefore is some kind of a disinformation project.
Yeah. This is the one I meant to play. Yeah.
I should make it clear, I don't believe this stuff. I find believing in these high-flown, complicated synthetic systems to come off sort of like pathology. So I entertain ideas, but I don't give belief over. What I do, I'm a meme spreader.
Yeah.
What I do, I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader. Meme spreader.
Meme replicator. Regulator.
Really, this question arose in our group. Why us? Why us? Why are the aliens revealing the unified field theory of space to us? And the mushroom just replied without hesitation. Because you don't believe in anything.
Yeah.
And that apparently is what's required. Do you all know that Van Morrison song about no guru, no method, no teacher, just you and me and nature in the garden? I think that's actually where it's at. So what I do, I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader. Meme spreader. A meme replicator.
Regulator. Yeah.
And the purpose of these teaching things is to turn you into fellow replicators
Regulators.
of the meme.
Yeah.
Should go forth and tell other people, go forth and tell other people, and copy it into their head, copy it into their head, copy it into their head, and this meme
Will spread.
spread. So what I do,
Yeah.
I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader.
Regulator.
What I do, I'm a meme spreader.
Yeah.
Meme spreader. A meme
Regulator.
because we cannot evolve faster than our language. The edge of being is the edge of meaning. And somehow we have to push the edge of meaning. We have to extend it. Because if we appear to be confronted by insoluble problems, it's because we have the wrong language for dealing with this problem. You learn that with computers. Certain languages are good for certain kinds of problems. We have to constantly evolve language and push it forward. So what I do, I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader. What I do, I'm a meme spreader. Meme spreader. A meme
Hey, hey, hey.
A mean
Regulators!
Terrence McKenna.
Terrence McKenna.
Terrence McKenna. Terrence McKenna. Terrence McKenna. Yo, it's time, right? It's Terrence time. Like, searches for Terrence McKenna on my channel are going crazy. Suddenly those old Terrence McKenna videos, which no one really paid much attention to when they first came out, are like some of the biggest videos on the channel right now in the back end. Isn't that interesting?
what I do. I'm a meme spread.
Yeah. Regulators! It's time, baby. It's that time. It's trippy time. It's gonna get way trippier before this is over. This is just the beginning. We haven't even hit peak dark yet. We're hitting peak dark in the summer, according to my calculations. And then we plunge down the roller coaster back to trippy town. Righteousness. Hey, look, we didn't even talk about it, and we got like over 100 likes already. That's enough likes to do a DJ set. Regulators! Nice one. Good work. Good work, gang. Good work, gang. It's Monday. It's a brand new week. Brand new opportunities to get after it. Brand new opportunities to go forth and be mighty. And a brand new opportunity to regulate the vibes. All is vibes and vibes is all. All is mind and mind is all. All is vibes and vibes is all. Off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Shouts out to Pedro. He says, I was number 101. You bad Mama Jammy. You! Hello. Hector said, if you ever had the chance to read The Selfish Gene by Dawkins, he coined the term meme in that book. Yes, he did, and it's really nice. Mason says, shades on, it's peak dark time. Exactly. I have a weird theory backed up by zero science and zero having read anything at all. And that theory is that sunglasses aren't very good for you. Why would I think that? I don't even know, but it's just something that occurred to me last summer. And so I just didn't wear shades last summer. I don't know why. I don't really know why. Very weird. Sometimes weird things come to me and then I just go with it. You know? Small in Australia says, what movies did you watch? Yeah, because yesterday, apart from doing yesterday's stream, we did a holy mass here at the Church of Meaning. It was great. And then I went and chilled with the family until about midnight, and then I got back to work because that was a new day, and then I was up till 6 in the morning, as we already know. We already know about my trials and tribulations last night. We watched Upward, or is it called Onward, the Pixar movie. Hey, what did you think of Upward or Onward, darling? Wife refuses to talk. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's called Onward. I don't know. Upward or Onward or something like that. What? Onward, says wife. Yeah, it's called Onward. I liked it. It was, it definitely had a lot of that archetypal stuff in it. You know what I mean? It like gave me a couple little teary moments, you know? It wasn't amazing. It had something missing. There was something wrong with it. It was like they had part of the formula, but they'd rearranged it a bit, and like there was something kind of off with it, actually. You know? But I enjoyed it for what it was. It had brothers being nice, loving brothers. If you want to talk, baby, you have to come over here. No. What's that? Wife says she's just interested in my opinion. Because we haven't spoken since. If you're going to communicate, you have to do it by the mic. Otherwise, it's not good entertainment for everyone else. I'm sure they would love to hear your opinion. Yeah, I thought there was something a bit off with it. Right? I enjoyed it. I like, the brothers. It's a Pixar movie, in case you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's a new Pixar movie that somehow I didn't know it'd come out. I don't know if it was in cinemas or not. I don't know if it was something that Corona kind of messed up the release of. I don't know. It had a whole, rescuing your dead father thing going on with it. It had a bunch of archetypal stuff, but then some stuff was a bit off, and it rearranged some things, and it just kind of like, it was lesser for it. I haven't thought about it too deeply. This is just my kind of like vibe. It was lesser for the it's like they'd got the Joseph Campbell like tick boxes, and they ticked all the things, but it was like instead of the hero doing some of the things, it's like have his mum do that and have another guy do that thing. So it's like the things got done, but they didn't all get done in the right order or by the right people, and it didn't necessarily have like it didn't have a big spiritual, emotional, like core subconscious payoff, I would say. Yeah. Martin Potter says, a wife interested in a man's opinion. First time for everything. Yeah, I got to my wife's great. She's very interested. What did I tell you? Interested people are interesting. You know what I mean? Interested people are interesting. My wife's great. She bought me a steak today. She cooked me a beautiful steak. You know, she did lots of other good stuff. She's done loads of great stuff. She was just playing the train game with Hercules. We played that yesterday. Me and Mama Dunn and Hercules. We played, what's it called? Ticket to Ride. It's a great game. Board game. Hercules. Was very good at it. I won twice, obviously. You know, that's how daddies do. So yeah, Onward was all right, but there was something wrong with it. There was something lacking. I think the marketing department or somewhere, some people ordered some stuff to happen within it that distorted it and perverted it slightly and stopped it being what it should have been, I think. Then, with the second movie we watched, because Hercules wanted to watch it, was Toy Story 4, and that's a fucking nightmare. Toy Story 4 is a nightmare, guys. It's a horror story. It's horrible. It's terrifying. It's creepy. And it's fundamentally perverse and wrong on many levels. I was quite shocked. Have any of you seen Toy Story 4? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I know I'm not tripping because I know I'm right. But yeah, let me know. I like... Crafty Craft says, sorry for missing the start of the stream. Glad to be here with you. You ain't missed nothing, baby. You know, you're here just at the right time. Always, you know. Also, you can watch the rewind. Small in Australia says, don't like what they did with Bo Peep, ruining the feminine archetype. Oh, yeah, they totally, yeah. They turned Bo Peep into, like, you know, the contemporary Disney woman who runs around kicking people in the face for no good reason, like action lady thing. They did that, but that wasn't the worst of it at all. There wasn't Axel Stack says, I agree, and I thought Toy Story 3 was also a horror show. Toy Story 3 was awful as well, but this was worse. This was worse, right? Because here's one thing. At least in Toy Story 3, the villain was the villain, right? In Toy Story 4, the heroes basically adopt the credo of the villain in Toy Story 3 by the end of it. There's a villain. It's a very strange situation. There's a villain in Toy Story 4, right? It's like an antique shop. And there's some old dolls in it, and you're like, oh, that's good fodder for the animated toy, the toys in the real world genre, whatever it is. The other thing with Toy Story is it's becoming a bit Watchmen. It's becoming a bit like, oh, what if this was really, really real? So what if these toys were really, really real? What does that mean? Why are they toys? Why are they alive? They ask themselves that. It becomes very creepy. There's a spork who like becomes alive because he's now a toy. And he's not, and he wants to be, he's like, but I'm supposed to be trash. He keeps trying to jump in the bin. And then by the end of it, he's like, oh, why are we alive? I don't know. Ooh, shut up. Shut up. This isn't Deadpool. You know, it's very creepy. But anyway, back to the thing that weirded me out completely. So there's an antique store, and it's got these old toys in it. You know, the old creepy toys that look like ventriloquist dummies with the removable chin and all that? They all look like Jimmy Carr, that British comedian, you know? There's a bunch of them, and it's truly horrifying. They're really evil looking. You know, they're doing jump scares. They're using all these, like, old sort of Hammer horror tricks for it to be really actually creepy and terrifying. There's a little child's doll, a little girl. She's completely Stanley Kubrick type situations, type vibes. Hercules is genuinely scared, you know. I'm like, And she basically wants to trick and trap Woody and harvest his organs for herself. Right? She's got a voice box in her, and it doesn't work very well. So she wants a working voice box because he's got one. Now she's not like, oh, could I borrow it or whatever. She's just like, she's gonna kidnap him, trick him, kidnap him, and have her evil minions forcibly tear out his insides, harvest his organs, and use them for herself. And then ends up being kind of like a hero. And she never makes up for any of that. She never says, oh, that was the wrong thing to do. She never has a change of anything. She just reveals that she's sad because she wants a child of her very own. To have a child, you know, her own child. They all want their own child. That's all a bit weird. There's something off with that. Anyway, so it goes from her being an obvious villain, obviously evil, to then suddenly saying, oh, but because she just wants the love of a child, it's okay. Everything she just did is okay. All that terrorizing, creepy, Jimmy Carr, henchman, evil shit, that's all justified because, oh, little Diddums, she just wants to be loved. And so the moral of the story in that is that, like, doesn't matter what fucked up evil shit you do, so long as you think it's the right thing to do, so long as you got a reason, it's okay. That's really weird. And then Woody basically just gives up. His whole thing was supposed to be, you know, a toy's job is to be there for the child. He's got a child, and he abandons that child to go off with Bo Peep and just, like, you know, follow his whimsical dream or whatever. Ooh, but go be with Bo Peep, who's basically like Brie Larson. Bo Peep's turned into Brie Larson. She's running around kicking people and making jokes about how men are rubbish and stuff. And I don't need no man. And look how crappy Woody is. Ha ha ha. Lol at Woody. Like, there's so much wrong with that film. It's so weird. It doesn't feel like a Pixar film. And then you go look up and you go, oh, guess why? Because it's not a Pixar film. Because they yeeted the guy who invented Pixar. The guy who was the heart and soul of Pixar, they yeeted him, didn't they? They hit him with some BS Me Too shit. Remember a couple of years ago? They said last year? I mean, time is so weird now. He got kicked out of Pixar. He had to leave because apparently he was giving unwanted hugs. This isn't some Jeffrey Epstein situation where, like, he'd done some messed up shit. It's literally that they got someone to complain that he hugged them in the office and they felt it was inappropriate for him to hug them. And so he got booted out of the company, and the whole time the higher-ups at Disney had been trying to get him to incorporate edgier material into the Pixar movies, and he'd refused. Right? He didn't want any of that stuff in there. He was trying to make beautiful, pure, archetypical, wholesome stuff, you know? Archetypal. I always get confused with those two. And they got rid of him. They used that Me Too stuff to get rid of that guy, and now Pixar is trash. It's sad, man. It's sad, but that's what it is. They had a good run. They had 20 years. You know, they put some great stuff out into the world, but like that thing is over, and Pixar is now trash. And like, it used to be that Pixar, that was like a mark of a must see. That meant shit is gonna be real. Now it just means whatever. It's just the same as everything else. It don't mean nothing anymore, baby. Was that an uncharacteristically dark note on the meaning stream? Yeah. Mason says, it's just a traditional story of becoming friends with the person who tries to harvest your organs. Yeah, right? That's the story of Disney and China. That's the story. Like, all of this stuff it's crazy, right? You, like, people, it's all in there. It's literally all in there. And you're like, is it deliberate? Is it just there subliminal? It came in. It just came in. You know what I mean? It's like, did someone say, right, we need an organ harvesting plot line where the organ harvester is excused and you're supposed to feel for them, right? Is that? Or did that just come out subliminally because art is crazy like that? Greg A. Rastafari says, yet to see Toy Story 4, though I had a feeling we'll be cautious of mind. WALL-E, yes, more of those. WALL-E was great, right? What a beautiful film. Yeah, don't bother with Toy Story 4. And I hadn't bothered because I knew, I already got the vibes. I'm good at catching the vibes. I knew it was going to be trash. I didn't read into it. I didn't know nothing about it. I just felt that. Also, Toy Story 3 was pretty trash. You know what I mean? It don't take a genius to know this stuff. But yeah, stay away, baby. Mushroom Wobbit says they yeeted him good. Maybe he can bring something equally amazing as Pixar into the world. Maybe, or maybe his heart's broken and he'll never create anything again. Hopefully he has fortitude of strength, but he seems like a really kind of like a sensitive guy, you know, these sensitive, like, kind of like geeky type guys who just, you know, I don't know, man. Not everyone can be powerful like Notch, like my son's hero. Notch, creator of Minecraft. Yo, welcome Brandon Braithwaite to level 1. We got a new member. Where's my noise? Yeah, welcome, baby. Welcome. We're gonna do a DJ set. We got like 113 likes. I didn't say shit about nothing today. I've been here. Yo, And we just regulated the vibes. Yes, regulators, regulations. We're in here, and it's very nice to be here. Love and blessings for my favorite DJ. Says Kushbu Kantheria. What a beautiful name that I'm sure I've butchered. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My goodness. My goodness. And yeah, I'm real excited right now to present to you a special DJ set that I'm just going to play. And I guess it was kind of like, it was co-curated by Lo-Fi Vibe. You know, check out Lo-Fi Vibe on Instagram. Tell them I said hi. What's their account name? Is it just Lo-Fi Vibe? Yeah, Lo-Fi Vibe. Just one word, Lo-Fi Vibe. All right, shout out to Lo-Fi Vibe. I think it's basically one guy, you know. And maybe he's got some friends who help him, but he does great work. He's featured me on there. He runs a really cool playlist, or they run a really cool playlist, you know. So this is music from their curation, I guess. It's me and them curating. That's what it is. Vibes alert. Vibe o'clock. Put your hands in the air. It's vibes time. Or at least it would be if I didn't have that channel muted. Wow, today is amazing. What the heck? Right, I'm going to bed earlier than 6 a.m. today, I promise.
Akira. He's got clout.
Akira.
It's done. It's good. It's done. It's good.
take up their original role of leading the public into more adventurous rhythms. The jazz used to challenge the public and make them think in terms more advanced rhythmically than they were used to thinking in.
Yo, you're listening to MEANINGWAVE. It's that meaning stream. I'm Akira the Dawn. This song is called Lemon. Yeah, it is. It's called Lemon. Hey.
is good.
Akira.
The Dawn.
He's got clout.
Dawn is good. Dawn is good.
What's up, kid? What it is, dude? Up late watching cartoons, gotta stay in tune. Chillin' in the dark room, never had a silver spoon. Mama and grandma did their best though, kept my ass in check, bro. Yeah, they used to call me fat, so that was in the past though. Now I got mad flow after my dinero, stacking up my pesos. They hear me and they download. These bars I unload, mouth full of gun smoke. Man, Sky, you so dope, man, I know, bro. But I gotta let go my ego, ego. What I say is fuego. Took a break and had to lay low. Now I'm back, so let's go. Niggas on the same old shit. Didn't make no moves, didn't make no sense. Looking in the mirror like where my time went. I'm only getting older, time to get on my shit. I dropped out of school, haven't been back since. My scholarship gone, so fuck that shit. I got student loans, I gotta pay back quick. I gotta get on, so mom ain't never paying rent. What's up, kid? What it is, dude? Trying to make these new moves, searching for a new groove. Yeah, what's up, kid? What it is, dude? Just trying to stay cool, living by my own rules, own rules, own rules. I gotta get back to the basics, gotta earn your stripes like some T-Swiss. Overheads never make sense. Trying to give advice, but can't pay rent. Ignorance like that is dangerous. Got the hand there trying to take shit, saying you gon' fail before you make it. Success so close, I can taste it. Martin Luther King with the dream, mama, please let me chase it. One day it's gon' make sense. I won't waste my intelligence, keep my education very relevant. My voice is just an instrument, my mind is what I'm gifted with. I'm pushing in the path. Is this all by accident? Do inspiring shit, even though that I'm passionate. I'm there, handle my checks and balances. Knowledge, where is please renew my scholarship.
levees are gonna break and you don't know how to wait in the water. Falling out of the frame, you pick apart at the grain and I don't know how to make it all better. I don't know what to say, the levees are gonna break and you don't know how to wait in the water. Falling out of the frame, you pick apart at the grain and
in New York. I was in this amazing room, you know, it had all these priceless paintings from the late Renaissance hanging in it. Each painting worth, who knows, $1 billion maybe. They're priceless paintings. The room was, it's a shrine, and it was full of people from all over the world who were looking at these paintings. You think, well, what the hell are these people doing coming to this room looking at these paintings? What are they up to? What are they doing? They don't know what that means. Like, why are they looking at that painting? Why is it in this room? Why does it cost $1 billion? Why is that painting worth so much? And the answer to that is, well, we don't really know. They're sacred objects in some sense. And we gaze at them in ignorance and wonder. And the reason for that is that the unknown shines through them at us in partially articulated form. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. Real artists are contending with the unknown, right? And they're possessed by it. They have a personality trait, openness, that makes them do that. They can't even help it.
Akira.
Makes them do that. They can't even help it.
He's got clout.
The worst thing for creative people is to not be creative because they just die. So one of the things I would say is buy a damn piece of art. You know? Find one that really speaks to you and look out if you do it. If it's a real piece of art, because you'll also get a little introduction to the artist, and then that'll seep into your life. And that'll change things like mad. But it's unbelievably worth it because it opens your eyes to the domain of the transcendent. That's the right way of thinking about it. A real piece of art is a window into the transcendent. That's what it is in the absence of the sublime. You can see that integral to our culture is the idea that beauty is one pathway towards God. And it's saying if you can't find another pathway, then why don't you use beauty? I'm sure most of you do that with music. Because music is the one thing that modern people can't be cynical about. Thank God for that. And so we need to understand the role of art and literature and stop thinking about it as an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. What has it said? Man does not live by bread alone. That's exactly right. We live by beauty. We live by literature. We live by art. And literally, not metaphorically. We cannot live without it because life is too dismal and tragic. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. Well, that's the role of art. And that's the role of artists. Real artists are contending with the unknown, right? And they're possessed by it. They have a personality trait, openness, that makes them do that. They can't even help it. Makes them do that. They can't even help it.
So, thank you very much, and I hope that you find these programs that we're developing useful and practical, and that they help you put yourselves together and lead productive and meaningful and high quality
baby, what is up? Make some noise here down south. My gosh, that was joyful. Damn, baby, yeah.
Make some noise for yourself, make some noise for me, and make some noise for Lo-Fi Vibe. You know, all those records were on, can be found on the Lo-Fi Vibe playlist this month. You know, so that's pretty cool. There's some great stuff in there. I very much enjoyed executing that vibe. That was a vibe. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but in the middle of it, I developed the MEANINGWAVE hand signal. The MEANINGWAVE hand signal. That just happened. It goes like, that is the meaning. Let me put the close-up. Where's the camera? Camera 3. I need the microphone stand back in my life. Ooh. Yeah, well, there's a microphone stand right here. Why haven't I been using it? Oh, it's because it's like it's falling apart. Might fall over, might not. Let's try. Anyway. Oh my god, look at this thing. Yo. Come on, baby. Clamp down. Get yourself together. I gotta show people the new style. It's the new wave. Yeah, okay, that works. All right, so yeah, it goes. Look, meaning, there's the M, you see? And there's the wave. And if you go meaning, wave, it waves. How crazy is that? We got the meaning, wave. So when we do stadiums, we can all be in the stadiums doing this, like cool little funsies. Meaning, wave. It's also cool, right? Because the Wu-Tang Clan got this. They just hold that up, the W. So we got the meaning, wave. And it also references the Wu-Tang, and I love the Wu-Tang. How cool is that? So, yeah, if you're at home, you should do the meaning wave right now. Meaning, wave. What a time to be alive. Yeah, baby. All right, you can chill, my little helpers. Goodbye, little helpers. That was my little helpers. You know, they was helping me chill. They were helping with the vibes. They were regulating the vibes during that set. How did you feel that set, ladies and gentlemen? Did you enjoy that set? I enjoyed that set. I sure did. Meaning wave. Yeah. Godzilla in Australia says, got to get that in emojis. We've got room for one more emoji to open up. So we need to decide what that's going to be. You know? I don't know if anyone sent me any on the Discord. I'll check the Discord after this. I'll have a look. See if anyone sent me any emojis. Yeah. Hey, look, you can do it in the chat. You can do half of it in the chat. That's crazy. Look, that's the wave bit of it. The wave bit like that. So that's great. Yeah, look, see, you can drop that. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What I love about this, right, we're on 29, right? We're on day 29 in a row, and we just every day we develop something new. Today, we introduced camera 3, and we discovered the meaning wave, the actual meaning wave, a wave of meaning. Look at it, wave, meaning, wave. I'm so pleased with this. What a development. Yeah, anyway, that was a cool set, huh? Thank you to everyone who supported. We had 2 new members during that. Dan D became a new member. Yeah. Dan D became a new member. And Brendan Braithwaite became a new member. You are wise and powerful. You can download all the mixes. You can download all the music as it comes out. We dropped that new mix yesterday, Lo-Fi Remixes Volume 1. Volume 1 of the multi-volume Lo-Fi Remix series. I'm going to be doing mixes of Lo-Fi remixes. Of course, there's lots of them. There's lots of really good ones. I'm going to be doing mixes. You can download them. Yeah, how about that? What else? Yeah, the albums are up there. You'll be able to download the Gary V album, or that if you're a member or a patron. You can download, I'll be putting out compilation albums. We had that Keep Calm and Listen to Meaning Wave one 2 weeks ago. There's another one dropping later this week. I'm putting that together. Frankly, right now, we're putting out so much stuff that we're supposed to be having like a weekly release schedule for like a new thing. There's like more stuff than that, it seems. There's more stuff to put out. This Friday, we've got Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers and Akira the Don single. Next Friday, there is Manly P. Hall is coming in, stepping into the building. That's going to be hype. You know, then a very, 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 much requested, much demanded, much wanted thing is happening after that. You know, so there's mucho stuffo going on. Mucho stuffo going on. Thank you to everyone who's supporting. If you want to support the wave, you can become a member of the channel. As you know, you can hit the join button below. You can become a patron. You can send a super chat. You can make a one-time donation via the link below. Or you can go to the store. This is as of today. You can go to the store and you can do that. See that? Look, you can get masks. Antimicrobial face masks. Made in America. Made in Texas, actually. Made in America, you know? And we've got the good mask. You put good on your face. We've got the calm. We've got the Alan Watts, multi-armed Alan Watts dreams guy. We've got the Marcus Aurelius. We've got the Meaning Wave sunset. We got black Meaning Wave logo. We got okay, now back to young, just in case you want to step up in someone's face and they be saying something, you'd be like, okay, now back to young. You know? And there'll be more being added. More being added there. And yeah, you know, and let me show that again because it's dope. Here's our guy, David, Meaning Wave member, Meaning Wave community member, Wave Gang or Drown. Look at this guy getting down in his Meaning Wave apparel. I particularly like how the back came out there. That looks really nice. You know? My guy got his, got the words on the back and you can't see it on the screen because I can't scroll it. Oh, there you go, look. See, look, there he is. Hard work and persistence. Self-reliance always on the back of my Meaning Wave hoodie. What a time to be alive. What a wonderful feeling. Put your hands to the ceiling and say, hallelujah! You know? So that's all groovy. That's all getting down. That's all going down. And yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm finishing up the Alan Watts album right now. I saw some people asking about it in the chat. Saw someone ask about it in the chat. Oh, someone says, when will the khaki hat be back in stock? Is that the baseball cap? I'm fixing that shit, that stuff tonight. Tonight. So the supplier for hats, that is, yeah, some of the hats ran out. So we're getting some. I'm gonna switch to a different supplier for hats tonight. So if you check the store in a couple of hours, hopefully that will be cool. You know, yeah, we just brought in a new supplier, you know, and they're very cool, and we're going to be added. They can do more stuff. Ooh. They can do, we're going to have more women's and children's things. We're going to have like leggings and stuff of that nature, you know. Yeah, it's going to be dope, man. Let me know what you want, if there's anything you want to see in there. Let me know if there's anything you need to see in there. The Air says, you should see my muscles under that sweater. Chris Lena says, shit, Don fell in the vibes. Ghost. Nice. Cody Taylor says, what about stickers? That's a good question. What about stickers? You're right. You're right. I got to get those stickers sorted. Thank you for reminding me. I'll suss that out. I need to get my sticker supplier and get stickers. I'm going to get on that, you know? YouTube Hero Alex says, the hoodie is awesome. Absolutely grabbing one too. Yeah, you're an epic guy. Of course. Of course. Like, you would be doing that sort of thing. I want all of it, you know? I've got all that stuff coming, not all of it. I've got a bunch of it coming. You know, made in America by real Americans. You know what I mean? And they cut it and they sew it. They print it out on the fabric and then they sew it together. This isn't some shit where there's like a box of Gildan t-shirts. You know what I mean? And there's a rubber stamp or whatever. This is like high quality all American stuff. That's what this is. Oh yeah. Also with the masks, every mask that you buy, one gets donated to hospital or military in Texas. I think it was the military. It was one's hospital and another thing. I'll have that. I'll write it on the accompanying thing tonight. I got the details in a Slack message. So yeah, that's all groovy. Stuff is groovy, baby. Everything is groovy, baby. Leave it up to Shooby Dooby Akira. Leave it up to me. Leave it up to me, and I'll get it cracking. Alan Watts' album sounding so good, so good. I might drop a preview this week on a stream. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after. I don't know. I mean, like, it's 20 tracks, baby. You know, it's 20 tracks. 20 tracks of fire. Of absolute flaming napalm, right? It just runs the gamut of emotions. Gamut? Anyway, yeah. It's just fly. And, yeah, we'll be looking into the vinyl and the cassettes and the posters and all those things you've been asking about. So, like, we'll be letting you know what the vibes is with that stuff. ASAP, you know, ASAP Rocky, ASAP Yams, and the other ASAPs. No one knows who the other ASAPs are, apart from Ferg, obviously. Isn't it interesting that ASAP Ferg got more hits than Rocky, but Rocky's probably more, like, famous. I don't know if famous is the right word. He's the guy most people would think of, right? But Ferg got more hits, actually. Ferg definitely got more club hits. But this got me thinking. I was like, since there's no clubs, there's no club hits. Clubs dictated a lot of the way that music went. A lot of the sort of music you'd hear on the radio, you'd hear it because it was big in the clubs. There's no clubs now. That means there's no club music. I don't know if people have started making music differently already, or if they're thinking about it, or if they've stopped. I don't really know what's going on. But like, I'm not like listening to contemporary, I'm not digging for modern club music, so I don't want to play modern club music because I'm doing these things and it's different vibes, right? So like all that I don't know what's going on with that music. I know people are on Instagram Live playing their music off of phones next to the speaker and acting like that's something to get excited about. Shit is cringe, my guy. Shit is embarrassing. I saw Diddy and J-Lo on an Instagram Live thing. Someone had retweeted it, so I saw it on Twitter. I'm not on Instagram looking at people's stupid things. I got better things to do than that, my God. But I did see that on Twitter, and I was interested. And it's like J-Lo and Diddy Instagramming each other and like playing each other's songs and pretending to be really excited and really feel it. But it's like Diddy's literally just put on one of his songs in the living room and he's holding his phone up. So you're hearing it like the quality of someone's phone picking up a track. And then on the other side, J-Lo's pretending to get really excited and she's like dancing in her garden. It's like, you people what is wrong with you people? You're supposed to be like millionaire superstars and shit, and you can't get somebody to plug an aux cord into your phone. What is going on? I don't know why this stuff bothers me so much, but it does. It's just sad, man, because it's like, it's sad because these are people that a lot of us looked up to in a way, or a lot of people looked up to. I wouldn't say us, maybe. I don't know if I ever did. But like, I certainly, Diddy is responsible for some great recordings. Well, say what you want about the guy. Letting his homie go to jail for him because he shot someone in a club. I mean, some dark arts with Diddy, right? Diddy a master of the dark arts, but he's responsible for some great records. But he hasn't even got the wherewithal of the know-how, and no one in his house does, for him to be able to perform a live stream with decent sound, or he doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't give enough of a shit. It's like these people, it's like, yeah, whatever we do is fine. People should just be happy to see us. They should just be blessed that we're going to go on Instagram Live and talk to him because, like, our normal routes of getting attention have been closed down. Shit is sad, B. Shit is trash. Ick. Yo, did anyone see the Saturday Night? I don't watch that stuff, so I'm purely asking because I know that your boy Tom Hanks, of the famous Tom Hanks disease, hosted Saturday Night Live. Now, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in years because it's cringe. It's really, it's cringe. It's sad. That's not comedy. That's people with TDS like reciting slam poetry or some shit. It is not wavy. But I know it exists, and I'm kind of interested as these things die. These long, noisy deaths that are going on. These long, drawn-out thing that's going on. And the latest aspect of the long was apparently Tom Hanks hosting Saturday Night Live on Saturday, but like from his house. So they're all in their house? Is this right? Are they all just on Zoom? Is mainstream TV now just people on Zoom trying to copy what YouTubers have been doing for a decade or more? Is that what it is? Also, why has Tom Hanks got no hair suddenly? Like a couple weeks ago, he was like, or a month ago, he looked like regular Tom Hanks. He had hair and this, that, and the other. Now he'd be looking like some video game avatar, like creature. Is that even Tom Hanks? Is that a robot with Tom Hanks' rubber face? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Does the chat know? Biological Bootloader says preach. All right, I'll do that. Godzilla says when corporations, people get too big, things get low quality, there is no consequence. Clumsy K says, I've never looked up to them. Fair. Lots of people have, is my point. And it's like, as a club DJ, it's like a lot of those musics are almost like holy. You know what I mean? You play J-Lo in the club, like chicks like, get down. It's holy. You know what I mean? You play Bad Boys for Life in the club, you play More Money, More Problems. Certain of those records, they're like holy anthems for like multiple generations. You know what I mean? So it's important. It is important. And it's just weird watching it all die, just watching it collapse. Biological Bootloader says SNL was okay. Whose line is it anyway? Live chats were legit. Tom said it was for a role. For a role. That's interesting. Yeah. DS says Ark Survival Evolved. Clumsy K says he watched Sexy Beast and now he wants to be Kingsley. Gang. Sexy Beast was a good movie. Anyone ever see I don't know if I want to talk about it actually. A film that came out around the same time is a Ray Winstone film, which is one of the most ugly, horrible things I've ever seen. I can't remember what it's called now either, so that little bit of a thing went nowhere. But if anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. Just one of the most ugly, horrid things, and kind of very relevant to now. No. Greg A. Rastafari says, I just checked it out. Tom Hanks caught corona and got better. How'd he get better? None of them is talking about how they got better, by the way. Unless I'm missing a trick. I ain't heard none of these people say how they got better. Like, what did they do to get better? Apart from just chill in the crib. What did they do? Were they, what drugs did they take? Or what herbs did they take? Or what did they do? I'm not hearing none of this from these people. What is going on? What is going on? James Wright says, my emoji is Shaka, brah. Yo, yeah, that's a good one. We got to get camera free for that guy. Camera free, Shaka. Boom. Yeah. Greg A says, the jokes in Monk about how Saturday Night Live always sucks a bit with a few good skits and always at least one stinker. I mean, that used to be the way, but now I don't know. Last time I saw it was just straight up all cringe. And it's always been pretty bad. But, back in the day, at least you had Norm Macdonald holding it down, just being fantastic at everything, At least there were, you had good people back in the day. I don't know about any of these contemporary people. Like, they ain't funny. Kristen Wiig ain't funny. Kristen Wiig is cringe. Who else is on it these days? I don't know. I like talking ill of the dead. I shouldn't be talking ill of the dead. Hey. Yo. Anyway, shit. We did it. We were in here, baby. We did it. And I'm going to get out of here now and get back to this Alan Watts album. All right? I got to get this Alan Watts album done. I got to get the, the new stuff up in the shop. Got to get those hats fixed. All that business. You know what I mean? You let me know what you need. You let me know what you want. We're here every day. It's the Meaning Stream. It's the Meaning Streaming. We be meaning streaming all day, baby. Well, we be meaning streaming every day at least. Not all day, but every day. We did 4 hours on Saturday. 4 hours. How about that? We did 4 hours on Saturday. And today, what have we done? We've done 2 and 40. Damn, we've done only 3 hours. I don't even know when. Damn. Feels really early. I don't know what's up with me today. Anyway, yo, thank you for being here. This has been the Church of Meaning. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. Raise your hands to the ceiling and say, Hallelujah! I'd like to make a little quick prayer. I'd like to say thank you for you guys being here and motivating me to keep pushing and getting better, Thank you for that constant inspiration, you guys. And I'd like to say thank you to my family for holding it down. It ain't easy having Pops upstairs jumping up and down, making a noise every day. You know what I mean? He's not there for you when he's doing that. He's off, you know what I mean? So shouts out to my family. And shouts out to the Almighty all day long. Bam! Yo! Shouts out to Camera Free. You know what I mean? That's a zoom. It's not as good quality, but that's cool. That don't matter. It still works. You still catch the vibes, you know what I mean? These are the vibes. High. So, meaning wave. Hey, Hercules! Herc, do you want to do the by five? I know where Herc's at. He might have gone to sleep, you know what I mean? Love my family, truth and justice. We out of here, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. Be excellent to one another. Stay wavy.